Catch me swinging off the beat, ape shit. That's a monkey bar, like a gynecologist could tell what kind of cunt you are. I'm crushing any venue, give a fuck if it's a country bar. Schooling like I'm Dumbledore. I should teach you seminar, yeah.
What's up? Check out the new desk, man. This shit's pretty dope. The homies at the showroom surprised me with this today. This is a pretty sick setup, so definitely can't not use it. I mean, it's right here, right? So yeah, big up the homie Fleshxfur for rolling through, man. How you doing?
Hey, Shabs, thanks for having me.
Yeah, man.
See you.
Yeah, thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Yeah, I feel awkward right now. This is like my first time at the desk. I don't know where I should be, but
This feels like Hollywood.
yeah.
Hollywood North.
We'll just fucking rock with it, man.
You're Conan,
Yeah, that's right. I'm Conan. I wish I
Wherever
had
you wanna be.
those red locks.
right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I saw Conan once when I was down in Hollywood.
Really?
Yeah, I was in the audience. It was sweet.
I heard he's a tall as fuck.
He's very tall.
Is he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 6'6" tall or what?
Yeah, something like that. He was
Damn.
just like big
Damn.
bird. It was crazy.
That's crazy, man. Well, anyway, for those that may not know, where are you from?
I am from originally Toronto area, but
right
I've been
on.
in Victoria for the past 11 years or so.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope. Sick. How long have you been rapping?
About 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
Wow, you made a huge impact in 3 years for sure, man.
Thank you. Trying, but still got a ways to go, and yeah, it's going all right.
Yeah, dope. Can you guys hear me all right on the mic and everything, or is it all right?
You could get a bit closer.
All right.
Me too, right?
No,
Is
you're
that
good.
I'm good. Okay.
I'll lean up a little bit, make it work a little better if everybody can hear that a bit better. So, sorry, I got my phone out, I got all my notes, man. It's the digital age, right? So, who would you say inspires your style if you had to choose somebody? Because
I'd say my biggest like growing up would be it was DMX, Jay-Z.
Yep.
As far as rap goes, but you know, like Smashing Pumpkins, Led Zeppelin.
yeah.
I don't know. List goes on.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, DMX a big. You know, just touching on that, like with him dying yesterday.
Yeah, man.
Rest in peace, X.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize how much DMX kind of shaped my style.
Yeah.
But I mean, his whole dog theme.
Yeah, for sure.
Fleshxfur is kind of a gentle nod at Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood, that album.
Oh, dope. Yeah.
Just the kind of the growl, raspiness in the voice, the vulnerability in his music. So yeah, X has always been in my top 5.
Yeah, man. He's one of those guys. When he first came on the scene, he made like a really big impact right off the bat. And not only did he release 2 albums in the first year, I mean, how many features did he do, right? Like, he was on fire and he was on everybody's shit, right? Like,
Yeah, you couldn't fuck with Rough Riders. It
No.
was,
Yeah, him and Swizz,
dope.
that combo was fucking destroying everybody back in the day. That's all you heard on the radio. Like, it was just killing it.
Yeah.
It was definitely a shocker to hear about how that whole thing unfolded, for sure.
Yeah, pretty gutting, and yeah, it's too bad.
Yeah, I see you rocking the Rough Riders hoodie tonight.
Yeah, you know, I've had this for a while. Yeah, it's pretty.
That's
dope.
dope. Yeah, no,
Definitely.
it's fitting. It's fitting.
Thank
man. Who or what made you want to jump into the local hip hop scene?
I don't know. I just felt like I kind of wanted to express myself. I felt like I needed an outlet.
Yep.
I also kind of. It was around that time when that whole Snack the Ripper and Mad Child beef was going on.
Yep.
And
yep.
honestly, I was pretty ignorant to underground rap. Like, I've always grown up on rap, but it was like, you know, Jay-Z, DMX, Eminem, like
Yeah.
not top 40 people, but like the well-known rappers. I didn't know
Yeah.
Canada had this underground scene and stuff. So when that whole beef started happening, I was like glued. I was like loving it because I love diss tracks and it's just fun to watch. And then I started diving more into like learning about Canadian underground, and I was like, well, I think I could probably do as good as some of these guys at least. Like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
why not? Let's try it.
Who would you say is I mean, we talked about DMX and M and J and all that. Who would you say is your favorite overall artist? If you had to pick one.
My favorite overall artist, I'd say Kasky, actually.
Kasky.
Yeah, do you know Kasky?
I don't actually.
He's really dope. He just did an album with Yellow Wolf.
Okay. Okay.
He's from Orlando. I don't know. He's on Cash Money Records.
Oh,
I just
really?
like his. He's got such a wide range of style. He's got acoustic. He's got gangster shit. He's got the. I don't know. It's just good. Good
That's
music.
dope. That's dope. No, I've never heard of him, but I'll definitely check him out. He's on Spotify and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Definitely. I'll check him out. You guys too. Kasky, man. If you guys haven't heard of him, check him out. For those that don't know, Fleshxfur, I'm sure a lot of your fans are watching, but I ask a lot of redundant questions.
All 4 of them. Hi, Mom.
Yeah, right on. I hope nobody's offended by my redundant questions, but just in case there's new fans out there that haven't heard, so I just
ahead.
asked some questions. 2 projects you put out so far?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
2 albums.
2 albums, that's right. The FELP and Hackles,
That's right. Yeah.
correct? Yeah.
Go get it now.
Yeah.
All streaming platforms.
That's right. That's right. I bump them actually quite regularly.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, dude, it's I enjoyed it when you first came out because it was like you were really different right off the bat. And,
I appreciate it.
And it definitely caught my ear. Even your choice of beats was very different than what was going on at the time. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So,
Thank you.
Out of your 2 albums, which is your favorite so far?
I mean, I guess Hackles. Hackles probably.
Hackles, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the first one was just kind of trying it all out.
Yeah.
So the second one, I'm just getting a little better.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get more better.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
absolutely, man. It's evolution, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. How like when I heard Effie, right away, for it being a first project, I was really impressed with your ability to be super technical and lyrical while still sounding fresh and current. Was that something that you aimed to do when you came out? Was it something that you worked at?
Yeah, definitely. I wanted to. Yeah, I've always been a fan of just the lyrical skill, just the Maltese and all that. So it was just
Yeah.
something I had to be meticulous about. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You can really tell you take your time with your writing. It's from another writer's perspective.
Definitely. I'm pretty
it's
OCD with it,
impressive.
and it's just
Yeah.
like no filler. I try to keep it pretty everything just very interesting.
Yeah, right on.
Very bar heavy, lots of metaphors, and yeah.
Yeah, no, it's killer, man. Sorry, I jump around a lot, so you guys don't notice this, but what would you say is your favorite hip hop album of all time?
I mean, would you say The Score by the Fugees is a hip hop album? I would say-
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yep. That's a great choice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I had that on repeat for many years. Fuck, man, so many bangers. It's too bad. There was a lot of potential for Fugees after that, man. Would that go diamond? Like a few times diamond?
Something like that. Yeah.
10 times diamond, something like that. What's your favorite live concert you've ever been to?
Favorite live? I'm gonna say
Before the pandemic.
I went to right.
Yeah.
Fuck. It was an Alexis on Fire and Monine concert.
Oh, dope.
They're like a screamo bands. Like it was in Toronto, at the Schoolhouse, and it was wild. Mosh
I bet.
pits and all that crap.
Yeah, I've listened to Alexis on Fire before for sure. If you had to choose one, say, who are your top 3 favorite local artists?
Top 3 local. I'm gonna go with like Vancouver Island local.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, Paiute.
Yep.
If you don't know Paiute, he is an incredible artist. In Victoria, we're working on an album right now, actually.
Yeah, dope.
It's pretty much done. We're just kind of finishing everything up, maybe doing a couple videos for it.
Dope.
So Paiute is absolutely Mr. ESQ.
Yep.
He's paving the way. He's like album after album.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
just
killing
killing,
it. Yeah.
killing shit. I'm also working on an album with him right now.
Dope.
We're about
Dope.
9 tracks done, pretty much done.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are gonna drop soon, and then King Benz.
Yeah.
Those are all household for me. Those 3 guys are like. There's more than that, obviously, that I like and appreciate, but
Yeah.
King Benz is just a just a bar spitter, and yeah, he's really good.
Yeah, for sure, man. All those guys are big names, and not only can they be found on their own projects, but all you guys are also on the Island Royalty project that Details
Absolutely.
put out as well.
Yeah, all three of us.
Yeah,
Or four of
all
us.
three- yeah, sorry, everybody. A lot of the heavy hitters from the island run that project, so if you haven't checked it out, check it out. Shout out the homie Details as well. Shout out Paiute
Shout
King
out
Benz.
D.
Yeah, everybody. What's your favorite show that you performed at so far?
Probably Tech 9.
Oh, dope! You got to
Yeah.
open for Tech 9 in
I opened for-
Victoria.
Yeah,
Yeah, where was that at?
that was dope. It was at Capitol Ballroom.
Oh, sick!
Big
sick.
venue, the bigger one other than like the stadium.
Yeah.
It was good. It was fun. I had like a shorter set, and Paint the Town Red opened for them too in Boslin,
Oh, that's dope.
and yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah, that's dope. Who all have you had the chance to open for?
Let's see. Go back through memory lane. Well, it's a rite of passage as a Canadian underground artist to open for Mad Child.
Of course.
So
yeah.
I opened for Mad Child, Snack the Ripper, Tion Gibbs, Yellow Wolf, Tech 9, and Chris Calico, Greaves. I can't remember. I feel like there's more, but
Yeah, well, that's a pretty
Those are
impressive
some of the ones.
lineup. Yeah, that's
yeah,
dope.
yeah, definitely. It's wicked going on the same stages as some of your idols. It's
Yeah.
insane.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man.
Makes you
That's-
anxious as fuck though.
Yeah, I could
Don't
only
miss
imagine.
that.
Yeah,
But
well,
getting better at it.
Props to that, man. That's sick. And for those that don't know, or may not know, or may have heard a little something, can you explain the Shade 4-5 situation?
Shade 4-5, yeah. So shortly after I came out, I think it was like 10 months or so after
Yep.
I did my first song, I started trying to get my stuff sent out there to radio stations and all that. So I sent it into Shade 45 on Sirius XM, and they have a demo battle that Lord Sear does on there.
Right,
And they
right.
basically just put up, they'll have you on the phone and another artist on the phone, and you guys talk shit at each other, and then they play each of your songs, and then
Okay.
callers call in and vote,
Yeah.
and then somebody wins, and then that person goes on to the next round. And
Dope.
so I won 5 of those in a row with different songs,
Yeah.
which was dope. 10 months after my first song came out.
Yeah.
And then I was like curious, am I the only Canadian that's ever done this? Because it's like big radio station, right? Like
Absolutely,
Shade
man.
45,
Yeah, Shade
Eminem's
45.
radio station.
Yeah, Sirius Radio, for those that may not know, living under a rock or something. But
So yeah, I was. So
Yeah.
only Canadian to do it, which is
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna
props.
hold on to that little claim to fame until I can do something bigger. But
yeah, no, that's dope, man. That's super dope. So yeah, congrats on that again. That's
Thank you.
Another huge accomplishment under the belt. Do you have any new projects coming out that you can speak about?
yeah, so I've got the one with Paiute
Yep.
and one with Mr. ESQ.
Yeah. Do you have a projected date when those might be coming out? Or?
Not really.
No.
Not really. We don't have anything firm. They've
No.
both got other projects too that they're putting out.
Yeah. Right.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
Just
right on.
stay tuned. Keep your ear out.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite producer you like working with? Anyone local, or just gonna shop around a little bit?
Yeah, I kind of shop around. I mean, I kind of like to spread my sound out around, and
Yep.
yeah, I don't know. No one's coming to mind right now.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, producers, holla at them, send them beats.
Yeah,
man.
hit me up with some beats.
Yeah, you might use your shit. Yep.
Actually, wait, Chef and Pitch Boy. Those, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are some good ones.
I've been hearing their names a lot lately.
Yeah.
Like, especially since the pandemic hit, it just seems like they've been getting a lot of work.
Yep.
A lot of work done. A lot of good looks for those dudes, for sure.
Definitely.
For sure. I asked this question to everybody who shows up here, so I gotta ask it to you too. Out of 3 years, which hasn't been that long, but you've done a lot of big things in those 3 years. What has been your favorite hip hop moment that you've experienced so far?
I'm trying to think back through everything. Like, is there something that would stand out? The Shade 45 thing was pretty cool.
Yep.
yeah, I think that.
That's a pretty big moment.
Totally.
I'd say, yep. That's dope. That's sick. Is there any shout outs to anybody you want to give while we're here? Like
For
anybody
sure.
might be watching or
Shout out to the household crew, ESQ, Paiute Benz. Shout out to my girl Kelsey right there, sitting watching. My family back in Ontario, they might be watching. My daughter Gray. Go to bed. Past your bedtime. Yeah.
Right on. And where can people find your music at?
Anywhere you listen to music, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Store, all that.
Shout out Deezer.
Deezer.
Deezer's killing it.
There you go.
All right. Well, I want to thank you for coming up, man. Thanks
My
for
pleasure.
coming. 24 in the Valley. We got Fleshxfur. He's going to be on stage here in a couple minutes. Give you guys a performance. Peace.
Peace.
Summoner, yeah. Humma, catch me on my boom bap. Like catch me outside, girl. I profit on my rude habits. Hoodie with a suit jacket. I don't give a fuck vibe. She